swung on and missed. Struck him out. That's out number 2. Chipper Jones, the next to hit for the Angels. 101 on the gun. Swing and a miss. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Gone off the rocks in center. Touch 'em all time. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. And that is the inning. Back in Anaheim, top of the second, leading off, Adrian Gonzalez. Ryan back to work. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And that is out of play. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Chris Bryant now. Hit hard on the ground is short. And a couple of quick outs.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Kyle Schwarber, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-1.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in, looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Check swing, no appeal. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. It has the distance, gone. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. Here's Brian Rocchio. And a swing and a miss there.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Next pitch misses way outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind of the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Jorge Posada. Swinging a foul out of play. That one fouled off. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And next for the Angels, Mike Piazza. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Strider, a righty that throws with power. 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020. And no one can get there. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Fouled off to the right. Tied up here in the early going. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Johnny Bench, the next to hit for the Angels. That one at triple digits.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that's off the outside edge. 1-1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the third and final game of the series.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends it out of here. And they grab the lead. It's 3-1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Pitch misses inside. And now it's even 1-1. Foul ball.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
And that ends the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, top half of the third inning, and now it's JT Realmuto. First pitch misses.
Well, these Blue Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Bruce.
Swings and misses, and the count is 1-2. Got him swinging. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So up next for Toronto, Jason Kipnis. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Harris now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That's a laser base hit. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
All over that one right there. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Sizemore makes the grab on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Sosa, the next to hit, takes ball 1. On the ground. And foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities.
That's strike 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now batting Mike Trout. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Sosa makes the grab, 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Tony Gwynn, struck out swinging his first time. Fought off foul. To the right side, Kipnis. On to first. Just got him on that one.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got ground ball.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Chipper Jones. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. That completes the strike. Start of the 4th. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Adrian Gonzalez. And the first offering is not close.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next pitch is outside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And there's a ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Here is Chris Bryant. That one ripped. Way back there. And that one is out of here. He'll touch them all. It's 3-3. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Strike one. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Top half of inning number 4. In the dirt, and that's ball 1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Late on that fastball.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Mauer gathers, throws to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Now the third baseman, Brian Rocchio. He's 0 for 1. And delivers outside. Still only 1 out here in the inning. On the ground, right side, bench. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
When you're playing out of position, the ball will find you, and that time does a nice job of fielding it, but the throw just off the mark, and you know he's uncomfortable with being in that spot.
On the ground, 2 ball. Jones to second, over to Piazza for the inning-ending double play. And we're back, bottom of the 4th, so now it's Corey Seager. Sosa puts it away for the out. And next is the designated hitter, Jorge Posada. Grounded out his first time. Foul ball there.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now back, first baseman.
Digging in, Mike Piazza. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Late on that fastball. Posada over at first with one away. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. So he blasts one out the other way, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-3. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hauls it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Finch stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Outside with a breaking ball.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
That one missed. Ground ball up the middle. DeVries fires over to first, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Jason Kipnis. Ryan back to work. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. It's a bomb. He leaves the yard to right. It's 5-4. Now, Michael Harris the second. That clips the corner. Harris, 24 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Tattooed and gone. He hammers one out to center. It's 5-5. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And next for Toronto, Leo DeVries. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, these Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That misses. 1-2 the count.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. And the batter now, Sammy Sosa. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Not much to this one other than just
new pitcher in the game for the Angels, Tyler Holton.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And a foul ball. Sosa at first, one gone. On the ground, could be 2. To second for 1. Over to Piazza for the inning-ending double play. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for the Angels, Grady Sizemore. drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. And gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 6-5. So the batting order turns over. Mike Trout, the next to hit for the Angels. Sliced hard but foul. Zips it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. And next for L.A., Tony Gwynn. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end.
1-0.
And the 1-0. And another ball.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Sosa pulls it down, and there are 2 outs. Chipper Jones, the next to hit for the Angels. Throws to first in time, and they get the out on Jones. Third out, and that ends the frame. Top of the 6th inning. Here's Bryant now. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And we're starting over. It's 6-6. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. And we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Tied at 6. Brian Rocchio next up for the Blue Jays. And that one is lifted in the air. Gwynn on the move to the alley. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away. Here comes Real Muto. And strike 1 to the catcher.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2. And they'll do it again. This to third. A sliding stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the shortstop, Corey Seager. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And a foul ball. That's off the inside corner. And the count 2-1. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Next is the designated hitter, Jorge Posada. 1 for 2. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And there's a foul ball. Strider deals. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. And that skips in the dirt. Next offering is outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him.
That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
At the plate, Mike Piazza. 2 away now. So digging in, Joe Mauer. 0 for 2 in this one. Inside, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
2 balls.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2.
Outside with a breaking ball.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. He held up just enough. That's ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Bench in the box lays off for ball 1. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Just missed. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. Close play, but in there.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Swung on, belted. Bryant on a dead sprint. Drops into the glove, and that. New inning getting started, and now for the Jays, Jason Kipnis. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Looking to get the tying run on base, and that one fouled off. In the air, out towards right center. Gwynn pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike. In the air, left field. Braun on his way over. Makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Leo DeVries. Darren O'Day on to pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And that is out of play. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Trout. That one fouled off.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Harris hauls it in, and there's one away. And next for the Angels, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 3 in this one. This one popped up. Real Muto hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
That's back. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track. back in Anaheim. We're at the top of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Misses inside, ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Adrian Gonzalez next. Aroldis Chapman into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Here's Bryant now. Fought off foul. Chapman, 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
And the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's Siegs to the plate now. Holton back to work. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's got a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. You know, these Angels, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know.
And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And now the count is even. Struck him out looking. Here's the Angels catcher, Joe Mauer. Pinch hitter coming on, Willie Adames. 1 out, runners at the corners for him.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 56, Ryan Helsley.
Oh, look at the stop. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. A run comes in on the play. So in now for the Angels, Johnny Bench. He's already homered in this game. To third might be 2. Quick feed to second for 1, and that's 2. We go to the 9th, and now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Kyle Schwarber. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 8-7. Here's the third baseman, Brian Rocchio. And that one fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Late on that fastball.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot.
And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Here's JT Realmuto. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
One strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only one out remaining. So up next for Toronto, Jason Kipnis. He's already homered here in this one. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Goose Gossage.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
That one way outside, and it's 1-0. Swings through that. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. They're down to their final strike. This could end it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And a final 8-7. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long. Just about ready to go. And today's starter, Merrill Kelly.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ready to go now? Here's Mike Trout. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
7 o'clock.
That one the other way, but that's a foul ball. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Tony Gwynn, the next to hit for the Angels. Fouled off left side. Foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 down, bases empty. Chipper Jones, the next to hit. They say a win.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground to third. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
That's a hit. And out to a board.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Jorge Posada stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. First and second, 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Ripped on the ground to second. They get the force out. Number 3. Bottom of the first. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris the second. That one pulled foul.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine. Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelins. I don't think anyone else is stealing his pregame routine anytime soon.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about it.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. First and second, no outs. Now at the plate, Sammy Sosa. Seager, there's one to Piazza, and they turn two.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on a mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And there's a fly ball deep right field onto the track, and he makes the catch. Second inning set to go. Here's some real power at the plate. Mike Piazza. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one, Kelly. A 6'2 righty. He features a changeup, a four-seamer, a cutter, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Here's the 0-2. And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Fouled off. He was late. In the dirt. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that misses. Now 2-2.
2-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Just misses with that one.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swinging at ball 4 that was off the outside edge. That's ripped. Base hit. Piazza around second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now Grady Sizemore pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Swing and a ground ball, and it's just foul. That was close. 2 outs. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And forget it. And they tack on 3. It's 3-0. Tony Gwynn, the next to hit for the Angels. Drilled in the air out towards right center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Jays, Chris Bryant. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the grab, 1 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Line drive to short and caught. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Brian Rocchio.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And that one pulled foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is downstairs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Outside low, and it's 2-2. Hard hit, right side. Bench on to first, third out. On to the third inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Chipper Jones. Kelly back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Missed with a changeup. 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That misses the zone, out. And that's ball 3. And that drops in for a strike.
Count is full.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Corey Seager. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one ripped to left. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Wastes no time there. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. And next for the Angels, Joe Mauer. Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball there. 1 out, base is full. Fouled off the plate, they'll do it again. DeVries flips it, there's 1, and that's 2. Back now in Toronto as we go to the last of the third. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. Check swing, called strike.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which is the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki.
Outside low, and that is ball 1. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him swinging. And next for Toronto, Jason Kipnis. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 1 out, base is empty. Oh, great stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Michael Harris II. Check swing. Went around. That's strike 1.
0-1.
That's a little bit low. And now 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That's to third. The throw to first. 3 up, 3 down. As we go to the top of the fourth. So in now for the Angels, Johnny Bench. Hot shot to third. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. So up next, Grady Sizemore. 0 for 1 so far. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
One down, base is empty. And it stays fair. Here's a big power threat. Mike Trout. He's already homered in this game. 2 down. Throw over to first.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Gwynn in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. That's out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Leo DeVries. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first, and 1 gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Sammy Sosa will hit next. And that one missing low. Swing and a foul out of play. Ball to strike. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Tapped in front of the plate. And that one handled. Sends it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Adrian Gonzalez. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And the Blue Jays. Back here at Rogers Center. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Chipper Jones. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
You know, these Angels, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. 8 of them.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A solo shot. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they add to the lead. It's 5-0. And now it's going to be Jorge Posada. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 6-0. This one's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in. Joe Mauer getting ready to hit. 0-2 in this one. That's outside. Ball 1.
One ball, no strikes.
And that one hammered way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 down, bases empty. And next for LA, Johnny Bench. Clips the outside corner, and that's strike 1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. Make that 4 homers in the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 7-0. Now it's going to be Grady Sizemore. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Bottom of the inning, and now Chris Bryant. That smash towards center. And there's one down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
He swings and fouls one off. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next offering is fouled back. The Jays with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. That one misses, and a count 1-2. Backed off the plate that time.
Ball. Full count.
Three and two. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. Runner on at first with one gone. Now the third baseman, Brian Rocchio, in the air, left field. Makes the catch, and there's 2 away. JT Realmuto steps in. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Schwarber off of first with 2 away. Up and in, and it's 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
2 outs. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Well struck left field. And it hits the fence. Schwarber coming home. He'll score easily.
Picks himself up an RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. The other way. Sizemore squeezes it, and the inning is over. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the power speed combo. Mike Trout. Kelly back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
0-1.
Hit in the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out. And now here is Tony Gwynn. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And they get the out on Jones. Now it's Corey Seager. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. First pitch misses. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And this one looks like trouble. And in its second with an RBI double.
Comes through with the RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and
slings to first. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Ball one there.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Just trying to protect, keep the at-bat alive.
And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. DeVries in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. Tap foul at the plate. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Trout hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Sammy Sosa next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And that one fouled off. Hard hit to third. Chipper fires to first. That is the. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
Here's the Angels catcher, Joe Mauer. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-1. Next to hit, Johnny Bench. That one ripped right center field. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in.
Everything came together for him at 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and That's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Sosa makes the grab for the second out. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. He's already homered here in this one. On the outside corner for a strike. And it's 0-1. That one ripped. And that's going to bang against the wall. The throw into second. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle, Kipnis. To first, that ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the
Now pitching for the Angels, number 26, right now.
swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. A shot to the opposite field. It's 10-2. Now a chance for Chris Bryant. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Up the middle, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Man at second. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Full count.
This one in the dirt. Fights it off. He'll see another. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Brian Roque. Digs in now.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside.
They get one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. To not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right. Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Foul ball still 0-2.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
On the ground to the left. Handles, throws to first. That's the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Now here is Chipper Jones. And first offering is fouled off. Well struck right field. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 11-3. Back up the middle and a base hit. Man at first. Next is the DH. A switch hitter. Jorge Posada. Now a screamer into the outfield. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Harris snags it on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. A massive home run. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 13-3. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game. It's 14-3. And now Grady Sizemore. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. The ball absolutely jumped off the bat on that swing. Kind of made my eyes light up, and the data we're getting doesn't disappoint in the slightest. 116 miles per hour exit velocity. I'll tell you what, that will do the job.
Ripped to short. They take the force out. That'll end the inning after a lot of... And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder.
Now pitching for the Angels.
Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
0-2.
Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Over to Seager. To Piazza, and they turn 2. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. Fly ball down the line. Gwynn sizes this one up. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that misses. And it's a ball and a strike. And it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 and 2's the count.
Hit on the ground to short. Over to first. And that is the inning. Yamamoto with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
14-3, the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.